I've loved poems all my life. I've loved reading. I was the kind of kid that read the cereal box, you know, and knew all the ingredients and things because I'd read those things. And reading was encouraged in my house.
This is a woman whose great-great-grandmother was a slave from the West African kingdom of Dahomey, now the Republic of Benin. A woman who went on to be one of the most celebrated artists of her lifetime and ours. And this is her story. 13 poetry collections, 2 nominated for a Pulitzer Prize in the same year, 16 children's books that focused on African American heritage and daily life, a memoir written with Toni Morrison as editor, 2 National Endowment for the Arts fellowships, named Poet Laureate of the state of Maryland in 1974, named Chancellor of the Academy of American Poets in 1999. Lucille Clifton was one of the most important voices of the 20th century. So where did this artist's life begin? Born Thelma Lucille Sayles in Depew, New York, near Buffalo, on June 27, 1936, Lucille Clifton attended both Howard University and the State University of New York at Fredonia. In early adulthood, she worked in positions in state and local government, including as a claims clerk in Buffalo and later in Baltimore, Maryland.
Seeing her write at a kitchen table, at a dining room table, at an old-fashioned manual typewriter was something that seemed just so natural.
Grown daughter, someone is helping me with the onions, who peels in the opposite direction without tears and promises different soup. I sit with her, watching her, learning to love her, but who is she? Who is she? Who?
As Clifton continued to see her books published, she earned places as a poet of renown at several academic institutions. She was a writer-in-residence at Copan State College in Baltimore, Maryland. Clifton also spent years as a visiting writer at Columbia University School of the Arts and at George Washington University. She was a fellow at Dartmouth College. Clifton also taught literature and creative writing at the University of California at Santa Cruz. And for nearly 20 years, she was Distinguished Professor of Literature and Humanities at St. Mary's College